Too bad for you, Iris. You finally got engaged, but now you're all alone again. Huh? What are you talking about? Come on! Don't tell me you haven't noticed yet. You're not with him right now, are you? Are you talking about Michael? He's on a business trip. He's supposed to be back in 3 days. Oh, I feel sorry for you. Michael's right here next to me. What? Sorry for stealing your fiancé. You're not needed anymore, so let's cut ties. Wait, I have no idea what you're talking about. Is this another one of your jokes? Geez, you're so slow to catch on. This isn't a joke. I'm saying Michael's mine now. Here we go again. You've been doing this forever, lying whenever something doesn't go your way and declaring we're cutting ties. Enough already. Honestly, as your sister, I'm just stunned. You're like a spoiled brat who never grew up. What did you just say? Who are you calling a spoiled brat? It's your fault for always annoying me. I'm like this because of you. Yeah, same old story. Too bad. This time, it's different. Taking Michael from you is 100% real. Oh, come on. Stealing your sister's fiancé? That's just wrong on so many levels. Well, I can't help it. I'm like 1 billion times more attractive than you. Michael would rather be with me, the young, vibrant princess, than some over 30 hag. There's no way he'd say something like that. And where exactly are you young and vibrant? You're almost 25. Being 25 is still young. Better than being a wrinkly old hag, don't you think? Michael's totally head over heels for me now. I've heard this nonsense 1,000,000 times. Didn't you say the exact same thing in the past? Hailey, you're always like this. What are you talking about? I seriously don't understand. Oh, don't play dumb. How can you lie so easily? Like when you said my boyfriend preferred you or that he got tired of me. You've bragged about it with that smug face every single time. Well, it's true that your exes were head over heels for me. They were all crazy about me. I mean, come on. I'm a princess, so it makes total sense. It's only natural to be loved. You barely even met them, so stop making stuff up. Do you know how many relationships you ruined? How much pain your lies cost me? It's not my fault you didn't have enough charm to keep them. If anything, the fact that you even had a boyfriend is what's unbelievable. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, you're like some scruffy little servant, aren't you? Plain, boring, and totally unappealing. You're clearly just here to make me look better. It's like you were born to be my backup dancer. Well, I'll admit, you've been naturally beautiful since birth. But I've worked hard in my own way, and I don't deserve to be mocked by you. Still, reality speaks for itself, doesn't it? You're pathetic. So sad. That's enough. I'm tired of talking to you. Does my engagement bother you that much? Why do you always treat me like your enemy? Because it's irritating. You're uglier and older than me, yet somehow you managed to snag a good-looking guy. How did you trick him? I met Michael through work. I work for a video production company, and we were in charge of making a promotional video for his company's service. We saw each other a lot and got closer over time. He's the one who proposed to me. I didn't do anything to deceive him. Whatever. Even though you're just a wannabe creator, you seem to have mastered the art of fooling men. How can you say that? I've worked hard and earned my position through my own efforts. I take pride in my job as a video creator. I've never done anything to trick anyone. Your pride is as big as Everest. It's honestly hilarious coming from someone as unattractive as you. You've only met Michael once, right? When he came to the house to meet the family for our engagement, we all had dinner together. That's the only time you've seen him, so there's no way you could have stolen him. You're so naive, Iris. That dinner was the moment I met Michael, and I knew it was destiny. When you went to the bathroom, we exchanged contact info. He looked so happy and smitten at the time, so I'm pretty sure he fell for me at first sight. Well, any guy would fall for someone as gorgeous as me. Your confidence never wavers, does it? But there's no way he'd fall for his fiancée's sister. Michael's not that kind of person. He's serious and trustworthy. No matter how serious a guy is, they're all weak when it comes to beautiful women. Face it, you've lost. Go find someone else. I'll be happy with Michael. This is unbelievable. You're so childish, it's exhausting. You're an adult now, Hailey. Stop acting like a little kid. Here we go again with the lectures. Aren't you worried, though? He's the CEO of an IT company. An amazing guy. And you're just sitting there acting so confident. Don't you feel even a little threatened? I trust him. The bond we share isn't that fragile. Your attitude is seriously annoying. You're so clueless, it's hard to watch. You haven't seen him in forever, so why are you acting so chill? Well, yeah, we've both been busy with work, so we haven't had much time to meet. But how would you even know that? Oh, why do you think? Just answer me. Are you stupid? Obviously, because Michael told me. He told me everything. What? Michael told you? That's what I've been saying. We exchanged contact info during that dinner, remember? And after that, we've been secretly meeting behind your back. We've gotten to know each other on a really deep level. You've got to be kidding me. I won't believe you. It's the truth. Our bond is unbreakable now. Right now, we're in Hawaii, gazing at the ocean and whispering sweet nothings to each other. Romantic, right? Hawaii? Stop joking around. Michael is supposed to be on a business trip in New York. I even talked to him on the phone last night. Well, of course. He'd call you to avoid suspicion. But the truth is, he's on vacation with me. I'm calling him right now. I'll expose this ridiculous lie of yours immediately. There's no beating Princess Hailey, so don't take it too hard, okay? Get ready to face reality. I just got a reply. He said he's on a business trip, and he even sent me a picture of the Empire State Building. Hawaii was obviously a lie. Pictures can be edited, you know. As for the contact info, he told me that because you're my sister, he felt he had to give it to you. Michael's just too kind. He probably said that to avoid hurting your feelings. But here you are, taking his words at face value. You're honestly so clueless. That's enough. How far are you going to go to insult me? Here's one last prophecy from the princess. You and Michael will never have a happy ending. So you'd better break it off now. Excuse me? You've got to be kidding me. I'm done with your relentless attacks, Hailey. Well, I tried to warn you. Don't come crying to me when you regret it. Go ahead and cry miserably. Forget it. Bye. Unbelievable. How am I supposed to get any work done like this? Huh? What's wrong, Iris? What's wrong? Seriously? I went to the hospital and they told me I have a 2-month recovery for a broken bone. Oh no, poor you. Are you kidding me? You shoved me out of nowhere, slammed into the desk, and that's how I broke my arm. Don't you have anything else to say? Nope, not really. You said you wanted to apologize, so I let you into my house. And this is what happens? Was this your plan all along? Did you set me up? Hey, stop whining. It's your fault in the first place. That injury? You totally brought it on yourself. How is this my fault? You're the one who shoved me and caused the fracture. You're the reason Michael started being suspicious when you asked him about me. Now he's all cautious, and I've only been able to see him twice this month. And for the past few days, he hasn't even read my messages on WhatsApp. So how are you going to take responsibility for this? That's such a ridiculous thing to say. Pretending to apologize was painful enough, but you really think I'd sincerely apologize? Please. Honestly, you breaking your arm serves you right. You're horrible. You're the worst kind of person. When I fell, I even broke my work laptop. You're going to pay for it. It's not like your job is anything important. You'll be fine. And I bet that laptop was cheap anyway. How do you view the work that others are doing? Because of you, I can't do my work properly. Work? Don't exaggerate. It's just a hobby for people who can't make a living. Like a fun little side gig to earn some pocket money. Don't be ridiculous. My job is not a hobby. Because I can't use my arm, I won't be able to work properly for a while. Do you even realize how much damage you've caused me? Oh, come on! You don't have much work to begin with, right? Think of it as an excuse to slack off and take it easy for a while. You should be grateful for the break. There's no point in trying to reason with you, Hailey. Look at you, acting like a real professional. It's hilarious. That's it. Talking to you is completely exhausting. And while I was lying on the floor, you stole my engagement ring from the case, didn't you? Don't even try to say you don't know what I'm talking about. You're out of luck for not wearing it on your finger. Where is it? Did you take it for yourself? Of course not. It was filthy, so I tossed it in the trash. What? You threw it away? I can't believe this. I mean, a $6,000 ring isn't exactly fit for a lowly servant like you. How do you even know it cost $6,000? Did Michael tell you? That's right. He told me everything. You greedy gold digger, leeching off your CEO fiancé. A broke wannabe creator like you has no right to want a $6,000 ring. I didn't want it because of the price. I just liked the ring, and it happened to be expensive. That's why I paid for it too. More than half of it, actually. You paid over half? So you're saying you spent $3,000? Yeah, right. There's no way you could afford that. Believe what you want. I really don't care. You're such an annoying woman. An ugly nobody engaged to a handsome CEO and begging for an expensive ring? Just break up with him. He's marrying me. Hasn't he told you anything? I told you. He hasn't even read my messages in days. Every time I call, it goes straight to voicemail, and it's all your fault. You're so clueless, it's almost sad. What? What's with that snarky attitude? You're seriously such a horrible person. You're only saying these nasty things because I stole Michael from you. I don't care about Michael anymore. Then stay away from him for good. Stay away from us. Wait, he just texted me. He's inviting me out on a date. Yes. Well, good luck with that. Have fun while you can. Now that nuisance is out of the way, I'll have him buy me a new engagement ring right away. Go on your little date, but do you even realize what you've done to me? Don't think for a second you're getting away with it. It's all your fault for not doing everything exactly as I said. This is what you deserve. You seriously hurt me, And you don't even have the decency to apologize. I've put up with you because you're my sister, Hailey, but I've had enough. This time, I won't forgive you. Be ready to face the consequences. Yeah. Go ahead and act all tough. I'm not scared of you at all. You're just a pathetic wannabe creator and a loser nobody likes. Anyway, we're off to enjoy our date, so don't get in our way, okay? Bye-bye. Hey there, Iris. Guess where I am right now? I don't care. Wow, you must really be down in the dumps right now. Let me share a little of my happiness with you. Here, look. Isn't this ring gorgeous? I ended up spending about $10,000, but with his black card, it's no problem at all. How do you like it? It's covered in diamonds and super cute, right? A princess like me deserves a ring this extravagant, don't you think? Do you remember our earlier conversation? Huh? What are you talking about? You broke my arm and then stole my engagement ring and threw it in the trash, remember? Oh, that? Totally forgot. Anyway, your broken arm doesn't matter to me. You've got some nerve, don't you? Anyway, aren't you jealous? Getting a ring this beautiful bought for me? Is Michael with you right now? Nope. He stepped away for a bit. I'm just killing time. I see. You managed to buy a $10,000 ring just like that? Oh, not just the ring. At a high-end boutique, we got bags, watches, necklaces, and a ton of other stuff. Everything matched me perfectly. I see. Good for you. I'm never taking this ring off. I even told him to skip the packaging. I'm wearing it home just like this. Looks like the payment hasn't gone through yet, though. You'd better take care of that soon. It'd be embarrassing if something happened later. Jeez, shut up, loser. Like I need advice from you. By the way, Michael's taking forever. Is he in the restroom or something? It's been like 20 minutes already. I'm starting to get a little worried. Maybe he ran off. Ran off? Maybe he left you behind and went home without you. What? Wait, you didn't use some dirty trick to win him back, did you? What are you talking about? I have a broken arm. What could I possibly do? Then why isn't he back yet? I have no idea. That's between you and him, isn't it? Anyway, aren't you keeping the salesperson waiting too long? Is that okay? Trying to make me nervous is pointless, you know? As for the payment, no need to worry. I already have Michael's black card with me, so I can settle the bill right away. A black card, huh? You do know he's financially blacklisted, right? What? That's impossible. Michael's a CEO. He can easily pay $10,000 in one go. If you say so, just make sure you're not causing trouble for anyone. Wait. Hold on. What's going on? What? What happened? When I gave Michael's black card to the cashier, they said it couldn't be used. They said it's coming up as an error at the register. What's going on? Why can't it be used? There's no way it's defective, right? Oh, I get it now. That's just a toy. A toy? Yeah, it's a fake credit card made to look real. What? Are you kidding me? Besides, Michael canceled his black card a while ago. No way! Why would he cancel it? That doesn't make any sense. His company has been on the verge of bankruptcy for a while now. He probably canceled it because he couldn't afford it anymore. Stop lying! There's no way that's true. He took me to luxury hotels in Hawaii. We lived it up, and he was spending like crazy. How could he be near bankruptcy? And didn't he buy you a $6,000 ring? That was probably just him putting up a front. Hey, remember when I said I took care of most of the price for that ring? It was my selfish request, so I covered more than half of the cost. Michael only paid about $2,000, but even that must have been tough for him. I don't believe you! Then why did Michael suddenly disappear? Have you tried contacting him? He won't answer my calls, and my messages on WhatsApp are still unread. But there's no way his company is on the verge of bankruptcy. He never mentioned anything like that to me. From what I've heard, Michael's company has been losing its best employees one after another. Even though they've been trying to hire replacements, no one's joining. And those who do, they quit almost immediately. They're so short-staffed, they can't keep things running. That can't be true! Well, I can understand how the employees feel. Apparently, when the company was doing well, Michael got cocky and started acting arrogant. I heard he gave out impossible orders, which drove people away. Now the company's in complete chaos. Wait a second! Did you talk to Michael? Yeah, a few days ago. I met with him and talked to him in person. What? I wanted to believe in him, but just in case, I hired a private investigator to dig into everything. Turns out, everything about you two was true. So I confronted Michael and ended things with him. You're lying! Hiring a private investigator is expensive. There's no way you could afford that. A fake creator like you doesn't have that kind of money. Believe what you want, but thanks to the investigator, I learned the truth. So did our parents pay for it? Or did you take out a loan? You know, you've been misunderstanding something this whole time. I earn my own money. My annual income is over $200,000. What? $200,000? That's why paying for the investigator was no big deal. It didn't hurt me financially at all. What? Since when have you been making that much money? I remember when you first graduated college, you were earning peanuts and budgeting every day. Well, that was back then. Now companies need videos for everything. Corporate guides, facility tours, product and service promotions. Everything is transitioning from text to video. It's the video era now. Thanks to that, my company is thriving. No way! Then why did Michael leave you? If he had stayed with you, he could have lived a wealthy life. He's an idiot. He probably thought he could get away with it. When I faced him about it, he came clean and said he was just trying to have fun with a younger girl. That's when he started sobbing, telling me I was the only one he cared about and begging me to save his company from collapsing. Honestly, I had no intention of getting involved. I turned him down flat. So, the reason Michael has been out of contact for the past few days is... He's probably running around, desperately trying to save his company from bankruptcy. But it looks like it didn't work out. What's going to happen to his company? Is it really going to go under? It's pretty much over. Bankruptcy is just a matter of time. No way! This can't be happening! Then why did he ask me out on a date today? If his company is in crisis, he shouldn't have time for a date, right? Maybe he was just so fed up with everything that he wanted one last fling with you before it all came crashing down. Come to think of it, he did invite me to his place, which was unusual. We usually meet outside, but I insisted on stopping by a boutique on the way. Wait a minute. I see now. So that's why you went to the boutique. He probably realized you'd make him buy more stuff, so he left you with a toy card and ran away. He bolted because the situation got too inconvenient for him. What a pathetic guy. So you're telling me I was meant to be dumped today all along? If my guess is right, then yeah, that's how it is. For a guy nearing 40, I'm sure he enjoyed his little fling with a younger woman, even if it was just for a short time. Wait a second, that's way too cruel. Does this mean, do I have to return everything? The ring, the bag, the watch, everything? Since the card doesn't work, you'll have to return it all, won't you? No way! If you can afford it, you could always buy it yourself. How could I possibly pay $10,000? So, I was wondering, maybe my kind, wealthy sister with her $200,000 annual income could cover it for me. Absolutely not. I get it. Sorry. Hurry up and return everything. And don't forget to apologize to the staff for causing trouble. Got it. I'll go now. You're truly hopeless. Hey, Iris. I have a favor to ask. What now? You're suddenly being polite. It's creepy. You're seriously giving me chills. Please, help me. And what exactly do you want? Well, the ring I put on earlier, it looks like the size was too small. Wait, don't tell me. Yeah, that's it. I can't get it off. I panicked and tried to force it off, but then I accidentally hit my hand on a nearby shelf. There was this clunk sound, and now the diamond has a scratch on it. Then you'll have to buy the ring, right? I can't. Don't you get it? This ring costs $7,000. It's the most expensive one I picked out today. What am I supposed to do? The staff are glaring at me. Hey, Iris, what should I do? I think they've noticed I scratched the ring. Good luck. Don't act like it's none of your business. It is your business. This is your own fault, so figure it out yourself. I can't. There's no way I can pay $7,000. I only work part-time. Since graduating college, you've been drifting around without getting a proper job. Well, if I marry a rich guy, I won't need to work hard, right? I mean, I was born beautiful, so I might as well enjoy life. It'd be a waste not to. You realize that being showered with affection just for your looks doesn't last forever, right? And the fact that you decided to rely on men from the start is the real issue here. I know. I've learned my lesson. I'll be serious about working from now on. But right now, I don't have any money. Please, Iris, I'm begging you, help me. You've got some nerve. Why would I, the person you injured, pay for you? Are you kidding me? No, of course not. I deeply regret everything I've done. I'm truly sorry. I've got an idea. I'll join your company. I'm good at making videos, so I'll help out with your work and contribute. You're lying again. You've never made a video in your life. Okay, fine, but I thought I could pick it up quickly. You're completely underestimating my work. You have no idea how hard I've worked to get where I am. That's not it. I'm not underestimating you. I'll do anything, even menial tasks. Just help me, please. There's no work you could possibly help with. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy on me. I'm begging you, Iris. Absolutely not. Come on, don't say that. Your cute little sister is in trouble. Help me out. I've never thought of you as cute, not even once. Now I'm going to the police to file a report. What? That's way too much. Who reports their own family to the police? Sorry, but to me, you're less than a stranger now. I'll tell the police everything you've done. Wait, please, hold on. Breaking my arm? That's assault. Throwing my ring in the trash, that's theft and property damage. Wait, stop! Don't do this! And after that, I'll file a civil lawsuit to demand compensation for damages. What? Compensation? I'm already stuck having to pay for the $7,000 ring, and now you're piling this on top of it? You're a demon, a monster. Say whatever you want. Compared to everything you've done to me, this is nothing. The pain you've caused me is far worse. I've apologized so many times, but you're still being so cruel. Do you think sorry is enough? Do you really believe that just apologizing makes everything okay? Oh, and let's not forget the $6,000 for the ring and $1,500 for the laptop as part of the damages. What? What are you talking about? I never agreed to that. Oh, there's more. You'll also need to cover the medical expenses for my broken arm and 2 months of lost wages. No way! Please, Iris, let's just leave it at this. I'm begging you, stop this. I wonder how much it'll all add up to. Whatever it is, you'll pay it back, even if it means borrowing money after you get out of jail. No way! I don't have the cash. You'll have to repay it no matter what. Impossible! I don't want to go to jail and I can't pay that kind of money. Stop living in your princess fantasy and start taking responsibility for yourself. Wait! Please, Iris! I really regret everything I've done, and I swear I've learned my lesson. Please, forgive me. I'm really, really sorry. How many times do I have to tell you? Apologizing isn't enough. Goodbye. Wait! No! I promise I'll grow up. I'll work hard and be responsible from now on. Iris! During my recovery, I consulted the police about the incident with the support of my parents. Hailey's actions were deemed malicious, and despite it being her first offense, she was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Even in prison, her selfish and entitled behavior remained unchanged, causing constant conflicts with her inmates. When my parents learned the full details of the case, they completely lost all patience with Hailey and declared her disowned. She was abandoned by the entire family. After her release, Hailey was unable to find a job and ended up relying on welfare, living day to day. She showed no remorse for her past mistakes and continued to be a nuisance to those around her. Meanwhile, Michael, after fleeing from Hailey, shamelessly begged me to take him back. On top of that, he even had the audacity to ask me for money to save his company. As soon as I turned him down, he started crying, but I brushed him off. Perhaps he finally understood the gravity of his actions, at least a little. Shortly after, his company unsurprisingly went bankrupt. Even after liquidating his assets, he was left with over $1 million in debt and filed for bankruptcy. To make matters worse, thanks to Hailey's testimony, Michael was charged with attempted fraud and incitement for using the fake black card. He was sentenced to 1 year and 6 months in prison. As for me, I poured myself into my work to make up for the time I lost due to my injury. As a result, I made significant contributions to my company's performance and was offered a special bonus and a promotion by the CEO. I also had the opportunity to participate in an international video production project, fulfilling a long-held dream of working on a global stage. Through my work, I met a fellow video creator, a kind and thoughtful man, and we began dating. His warmth and understanding have brought me happiness I never thought possible, and I am enjoying every moment of my new life.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.